Hi, Leslie. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm wearing the trend of an oversized hoodie. Thank you, pandemic, for giving us the one good thing.
Oh, I thought you were wearing like a snuggle, like one of those things that are snuggle.
No. All of us women are loving the trend of an oversized hoodie.
I
That's
love
the
that.
only good thing to come out of 2020.
We are doing a two-in review of Firefly Lane. Let's try again and say it right. It's Firefly Lane from Netflix. It's an hour-long drama based on a novel. It's about a lifelong friendship between these two women that starts back in the somewhere in the 70s, and jumps back and forth through the decades. It stars Katherine Heigl, which is one of my favorites from Grey's Anatomy. Oh my God, I love her from that. And she did a whole bunch of movies after that as well. But that's how I know her. And Sarah Chalk from Scrubs, and she was Becca #2 from Roseanne. So, Leslie, who do you think is going to like this show?
I think this is definitely tailor-made for women. I would say 18 and up, cool. I don't see teen girls getting into this. I might be wrong. And,
I agree.
probably, yeah, women.
I'm going to say also gay men, because if you haven't watched, there's a movie called Beaches starring Barbara Hershey and Bette Midler, and this show basically is that movie, modern day-ish, and revamped.
Do you know why I've been making a face the whole time?
Why, Leslie?
I
Do
compared
tell.
it to one thing, beaches.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Great minds think alike.
That's amazing. And the reason why I related to beaches is that it's one friend living in the shadow of the other friend.
I'm going to tell you what I liked about this show. And what I liked about this show is it did have me hooked. Even though it was completely predictable, I could see what was coming. At the end of that first episode, the thing is supposed to be like the moment. I was like, girl, I saw it on the first time she saw it, and her face went, and then that was it. I knew right then and there, I was like, this is what that's all about. But I do love Katherine Heigl. There's something about her acting that always just sucks me right in. And you can feel the pain of her childhood is playing out in her adulthood and all the way throughout, from every decade. So what did you think?
I am a Sarah Chalk fan, actually. I really did like her performance. And I do find, as a woman going through a divorce that is finally getting back to the workforce 14 years later, not feeling worthy, living in the shadows of Tully, like, she actually embodied all that beautifully. The daughter, Mara, was a really good performance. And the relation between Mara and her aunt Tully, her godmother, was a really cool relationship that also told us a lot about where things were headed.
So I think his name is, the character's name, I don't know the actor's name, Jack Ryan, John Ryan, whatever his name is, Is he Australian? Is he English? I don't even know. All I know is, though, I found him sexy. And I know it. Sorry.
I would say the dad version of him is a daddy snack. He was real cute when we finally meet him again in episode 2, I believe it is, or something. Mama's hungry. That wig.
That wig was driving me.
That wig was dreadful.
Banana.
Taking me out of it. Took me out of it. The wig. Every time that fucking wig, I was like, take it off his head.
All of their wigs were just ready to
Yes, and Boss Man's wig was one of the worst things I've seen since the cavemen commercials. Was that for Geico? You take the caveman guys and him,
boom. I'm gonna jump the gun because I want to kind of see where this series goes. So I kind of feel like I want to watch it, and I know I'm saying this out of order.
What are you doing?
I'm jumping out of order because I haven't even. I know it's 2 in review, and I haven't even had a chance to tell you what I don't like about it. But fuck yeah, watch on.
Excuse me, everyone at home. We have a format in which we follow, and Joel just broke the format. So apologies.
Apologies. I'm so sorry for breaking the format, and I keep hitting the microphone.
What didn't you like about the series?
I'm going to say this: the storylines felt a little predictable, a little forced. Leslie? What didn't you like about it?
What I didn't like about it, well, I have an easier time answering that this week. I found to be probably one of the most predictable storylines I have seen in a very long time. 100% of the things that happen in this, I saw it coming, and that frustrated me, which is why I want to be linear with them. I rather had the first half of the season live with the teen girls and the second half live with the adults because we allow time to unfold. However, I get it. That's not what sells TV.
Well, seriously, Leslie, I'm already knowing the answer for you, but is this a fuck yeah or a fuck no?
This would be a fuck no.
Leslie, we've hit this impasse, Leslie. It's a fuck yeah for me. And because I love beaches and I've seen beaches so many times, I'm a sucker for any beaches redo. And that's what this is. And again, as I told you, Katherine Hagel is everything. Everything. She is amazing. She's an amazing actress. She could just look at you and you just feel like she emotes so well to the camera that, you know what I'm saying? You might just.
I don't know what you're saying. To be honest with you, I don't know what you're saying. I felt nothing for any of these characters, except for teen Tully. I did not care about any of them. I did not feel gripped. And I do not feel this is truly beaches. I will not be crying. The only thing that would make me cry is if you made me watch episode 3. That's the only thing that would make me cry is if you made me watch it.
That's rough.
To me, This was fluff.
I'm wondering if I agree or disagree with you on that.
You
don't know if it's fluff. It's an emotional watch. I think there's something emotional about it for me, and I don't know why.
Emotional?
I'm not a young girl. I'm not an older woman. I'm not either, but for some reason.
Predictable. I'm sorry. Then go watch. What's the last soap opera left on TV? Guiding Light? I don't know. Go watch Guiding Light.
I loved Guiding Light. What are you talking about?
There we go.
Yeah, I'm kidding. I never watched Guiding Light.
Joel, I want to apologize to you. My job is to not make you feel wrong or for having a lack of taste. I mean, for wanting to watch something. That's not my job here.
What? Are you telling me I have a lack of taste? Are you out of your fucking mind? I don't have a lack of taste.
This is our first impasse, like complete impasse. So I'm just having a really hard time with the fact that you really like the show. I just don't know what you're doing.
When you say like the show, when you say like the show, when you say like it.
Is this quality?
Why don't we ask our friends at home, since Leslie and I disagree, will you watch it? Watch at least 2 episodes, please. Watch 2. And then let us know what you think about it. And if you think it's a fuck yeah or a fuck no.
Yes, please tell us what you think after watching 2 episodes, because I need to know your demographic, what you liked about it, why you want to continue, because I'm real confused.
So, on that note, Leslie, why don't we say bye-bye for this week, and we'll catch each other next week when we review something else from somewhere else.
We really, 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 really are going to do a comedy.
Okay, Leslie. Bye this time.
All right, bye. Hey, Joel.
Yes.
I love you.
I love you too.
I'll see you next week. Thank you for always making me laugh.
Oh, me too. Bye.